Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? I decided that the moment I pressed go live, that I needed coffee. So it took me a minute. We're a little bit behind, a couple minutes, but thank y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the dulcet tones of whatever music that was, which was excellent. All right, let me catch up on some updates here. Where are we at? Naper Villain, 63 months of subbing. Let's go. Dutch Bill, 25 months of subbing. Let's go. Sergeant Stretch, 45 months of subbing. Let's go. Zimongoose, 43 months of subbing. Let's go. Wow. You just called me a goof and bullied me, or someone. From Corolla, 35 months. 35 months of subbing from Corolla. Let's go. Openside Morpheus, 7 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. Flourish and Plan, Rob. This is what happens when you miss a day. Chat, when you miss a day of streaming, this is what happens, but I love you for it. Thanks for hanging out. Flourish and Plan, Rob, 12 months of subbing. Let's go. See you in about a month. We're only about a month away. I got an alert. Atlanta Pincho, about a month away. Miss Cookie, streaking this early. This early. Are we streaking? Voluptuous Villain with the biddies. Great Scott with the gifted sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. JD Ladies streaking. God, it's too early for that. Isn't it cold? Are y'all not cold to be doing this streaking? Subaquatic Toaster. 34 months of subbing. Let's go. What? Boss Baker Chris? What? What? So many subs. That's a tasty looking sub. You're making me hungry, Boss Baker Chris. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate you. Did you go to the California Pin Show? How was the California Pin Show, fam? Yeah, it's not that cold here. I'm wearing shorts today. Can we get some California Pin Show? It's so tidy. I actually meant to move those things that were up there before we go. How's the California Pin Show? Two topics. How was the California Pin Show? And the complete opposite of that, how was Snowmageddon in the Northeast? Shorts and a hoodie? That is the number one all-time kit. Favorite kit, shorts and a hoodie. Caps was crowded but fun. It looked really busy. You were there for the first time. It was great. Love LA. Nice. Snowed in again here in NYC. Exactly. Brad, Big 2 YouTube Daddy. We'll talk about that in a minute. This was supposed to be cleaned beforehand. Better. California is turning into a tier 1 show pretty quickly. Mike, 71 months of subbing. Dang. 71 months of subbing. 18 inches so, but whatevs. That's my sister. So my sister's in Central Mass, and the worst stuff was on the coast. She's like, yeah, foot or two, whatevs, no biggie. She's like, I went to the grocery store yesterday, foot or two, we're good. I'm like, oh, okay. So yes. Oh, Evan Max, I saw your post. You got my email. Yeah, check in with me whenever. But yes, put me down. Snow was fine. Snow drifts were horrible. Yeah, the buildup looked pretty intense. The plow runoff, the buildups, the winds. My sister's a Yankee. I mean, she's lived up there for, God, 30 years? 20 years. 15 to 20 years. Yeah. I mean, she went to school. Obviously, grew up in Atlanta, went to UGA, then went to RISD, and then stayed. What even is snow? You say that, no bod. You just wait. It's coming for us. That's going to drop down on us one of these years. We're going to get Snowmageddon. We're going to get Snowmageddon down here one of these years. When did you move, Brad? I was born in Louisiana. I moved to Atlanta in 87. So I've been in this area. I've been within 2 or 3 hours of Atlanta for 30 years. Is that right? Yeah. Almost 35 years. Something like that. Bought some ink and a pen from Nagasawa on Friday. Stopped by the table on Saturday, and most of the ink was gone. So last year when I did California, I bought like 3 inks, and I bought my Seagull from them first thing Friday. Thank you again for the gifted subs, Boss Baker, Chris. I really, really appreciate you. If you got a gifted sub, tell Boss Baker thanks. Check your emotes. You were born in 1990, rip. As long as you're not born in the 2000s, we're still good. Although I think that's about past now. Then you're 26. That's pretty old too. Panhandle claims they got snow, but I think it was just broken open Coke bales. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, Toby's here. We have beer in tow, so he can squeak a little bit. Yeah, I grew up in Louisiana. Actually, TBD, but I might be making a quick trip back to the motherland here in a couple weeks. TBD. 89, that's when I graduated high school. Derek, I got your email. We will be able to match up easily. Just let me pick a day. Picked up an Icon when they're still available. Feels great in the hand. Oh, thank you. I really like that pen. It's tough selling them. I don't love selling fountain pens. Our fountain pens are great. Yeah. Make your run to Papier Plume. If we go for 100%. So that's going to be my side quest will be Papier Plume shop tour video. Maybe not video, but like a recap. Trip report. Got a no-name clutch pencil now. Can't wait for a clutch stream. It's good. You just bought 2? Yeah. The Icon feels super, super good in the hand. I love the Icon. I'm already gonna have to. I buy nibs in batches of like 50 at a time. I'm already gonna have. Yeah, Nobod just got one too. I'm already gonna have to get some more nibs. Apica CD notebook. Those are super good. White cover. Is it a hard cover or a soft cover? I've never seen the white cover one. Do a Papier Plume video. Conquer YouTube. So let's talk about that. So I've long talked about my need to fulfill some YouTube requests from St. Jude. It was kind of like a twofold thing. It was like a force of me to do something but also like something good for the kids, right? But it's taken me a long time just because I don't know. It just takes me a lot. Brad set me up on friend of the show. Asked the last thing I bought. Spoke fountain pens. That was actually hilarious. I didn't realize that. One of my favorite things is reminding my coworkers that are old. So I don't act old, which is great. But yes, if you drop a like, oh yeah, I was on kindergarten then, yeah, then you would get me. Beat you to the YouTube videos. My conceit's getting sick. So I recorded these one morning. I just sat and did like one take videos. I'm not old. I don't feel old. Well, some of my joints feel old, but yeah, mentally I don't feel old at all. High hands emote. Okay. It's not bad. Oh, we'll talk about that one to make you wonder about. Let me pull that one up. So yeah, over on the, did I link this? Yeah. I linked them. They're on my YouTube page, but I linked them on the blog. And I just did these basically take a product and talk about it for a few minutes. And these were the products that were requested from the St. Jude donos. I still have some inks to do. I have the J. Herbin Turquoise de Perse, which I prepped for that by doing the written review. Yeah, the joints are annoying. And then I have a Swamp Ass comparison review that Olive Octopus requested to do some of the murky Sailor inks with Sailor Georgia, Uri. What's the one that starts with S? My manager was born in 01. Oof. One take, no edit YouTuber. Yeah. So it's just like, I haven't even watched these videos, chat. So I hope they're okay. I think people are liking them. Not that that matters too much, as long as I just didn't fail completely. And I think I did okay. So it's a mental thing for me. Wait for the arthritis. I'll pass on that. Knock on wood, I haven't had any back problems in years, but I've thrown out my back a few times over the decades, but no repeated problems. So anyway, go check those out. I'll be failing's okay too. Like I'm not afraid to fail, but this was a little for some reason this was nerve wracking. Just not in the actual talking part, but like overthinking, am I doing it right part? Which that's a stupid thing to think about. They're cute and your hair's on point. I mean, I can't grow a beard like you can. John, good to see you, by the way. John of the Epic Beard fame. But I'm not gonna lie, I do have you on the hair. Just saying. So yeah, I don't know why. Like it was for someone who does this for a living. It's I don't know. It was a little bit weird. But you know what? I just got to jump in there and do it. One take, lots of edit YouTuber here. Yeah. Like if I was trying to look, I'm going to brag on Julia here a little bit. Your stuff is so well done and beautiful. Like you can tell the work you put into it. And I just can't do that mentally. I've never been able to do that mentally. Not to not make something beautiful, but not to like commit the time for like the edits and the perfection, and like you really do an exceptional job. So I feed on stream energy. Yeah, like I mean it's like talking to friends. I actually missed streaming yesterday. I had a really busy day yesterday, dentist and just things I had to get done yesterday, so we stopped. Oh, I'll shave my head off. I don't care. Stephen Brown videos aren't higher production. He does all right. That's true. Oh, yeah, for sure, Julie, for sure. Yeah. So, like, there's some things I'm built for and some things I'm not. And, you know, even as old as I am, you're still learning about yourself as you do, as you go through things. And, you know, I just decided to do what I do best. It makes me happy. And then just go. Anything else will cause me massive amounts of anxiety, and I just don't function like that. So, I mean, we're already on meds. Like, so there's like just some things I just can't get over the mental hurdles of doing. So you need to do several giveaways to make up for missing. Indy just cut into the chase. Hoping to get to SF this year. I am probably not going to SF this year. I haven't booked it. It's close. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm a little bit thrown off on my schedule, like travel schedule. So I'm still trying to determine some things. So you defeated the monster. Was it the mobile monster, Rewizzles? Thank you, 74 months of subbing. Hope you're doing well. I am definitely not coming to London autumn. Next year, we can talk about it. This year, absolutely not. Go, I know. I didn't go last year. It's been 2 years. This will be 2 years. That's usually my rotation. I went to DC. I usually alternate DC, San Fran, DC, San Fran. I just have a bunch of other stuff around that time. But now that I've got some dates in hand, it would be exactly a month from New York to San Fran would be like 3 weeks. That's a good gap. And then our St. Jude event has pushed all the way to the last week of September instead of the middle of the month. So I'd have a month after that. So it's actually all of a sudden more of a possibility than I thought. Why are we still looking at 3 faces of me? Anyway, go check out those videos. Let me know if you like them. You have embroidered on 2 notebook covers now, and I'm liking this. I have a project now. Well, let's do a giveaway. Indy, let's do a giveaway. Because I had these notebook covers that we talked about. I picked out the one. I stole one, chat. Last week, I unboxed. Someone sent me these beautiful stitched notebook covers. And I said I said I'm keeping one because holy cow. So let's give one away to y'all, and then we'll get into it. We actually have a lot to do today. What's up, Paws? We have a lot to do today. there's a non-zero chance I will back it up with a shipping stream because I'm going to be shipping today. Since yesterday was kind of a wash for work, we might double down. All right. Let's do a giveaway. Oh, there you are, Tracy. I sent you an email thanking you. And I can't wait to get into the postcards, too. I'm actually anxious. So Tracy Vandermeer here in chat sent me these notebook covers. And I kept one, Tracy, for myself. And then I have two. Like, it was impossible to pick. Like, literally impossible. So these are A5 notebook covers that Tracy sewed. Like, really cool. Like, felt interiors. So we're going to give both of these away. We'll do one now and then one maybe later this week. And I have a bunch of, Tracy sent me a bunch of stickers and a bunch of postcards. I'll stick a couple in whichever case you pick as well. Is there anywhere we can see some pictures, Tracy, besides here? P8127 tier list win. It's funny you said that. I was just thinking that. I was picking up some stuff. And I had the Blackwing pen. And I was like, you know what? I should do a video on I need to give that pen away because I'm not going to keep it. But I kind of want to review it. And then Macho, I was like, well, if I review that, it really needs to be like, which is the best P8127 barrel? So you're kind of reading my mind there. I got to think about it, but I think that's probably how I'm going to do it. It'll be review / here's my favorite P8127 barrels. So I'll tell you straight up, it's super hard to beat a retro. For shape, for me, for shape with the taper. Oh, okay, let's rethink that real quick. All right, let's do it. It's the Mark 1 though. I mean, there's so many good ones. Mark 1, a Jodo. I have a Y Studio that I love. The retro. I mean, it's the refill that makes the pen. Which is why the retro was so popular, because it made people understand. How about the Mitsubishi malt pen? Does that fit the retro P8127? You don't have photos, but they're all one of a kind and take a while to complete. I mean, my God, look at these. Look at the detail on these. So I'll let y'all pick. It's like they're all reasonably equivalent, right? Yeah, people tend to just call it the retro refill. All right, let's get this giveaway started, then I'll keep talking. All right. So these are A5 covers, so they'll fit over your A5 notebooks. They're just unbelievably cool. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address if you do win. So here's one of the colors. This one's a little bit more purpley, if you will. So it's got some good purple tones. Amazing. I love this type of stitching. I don't know what you call this type of stitching. It just looks sick. Very like Shishiko vibes. Purple felt interior. So just this will slide into your covers, like your A5 covers. I literally don't have an A5 book around here. Okay, so there's that one. And then I'll let y'all pick whichever one you want. And this one's kind of got the more blue aesthetic with the rings on it. So this one has flowers a little bit. And then this one has circles, but like the circles are stitched on top here. It's pretty wild. And then this one has a gold interior. Oh, I like this one. This one has a taper. It's got a taper cut on the cover holder. That's kind of sick. And then, okay, and then there's the back of this one. Like, they're just insane. Insane. So I picked one of those. And then I'll include, she paints all these postcards. So I'm going to keep some of these, obviously. I'm just going to pick something random. But she watercolors and paints all these postcards. So I'll include some postcards in there, right? So she gave me all these. Unbelievable. Oh, that's like the Lorax. Random red panda. Oh, they're all, oh, here's a bunch of them. Snow leopard, wolves, red pandas. Okay, cool. And then I have some stickers as well, which I already put in the, they're not, she doesn't sell them, which is also great. Then I have some stickers here. So we'll include some stickers in here. All kinds of fun stickers. So thank you again, Tracy, for sending me all this stuff. Cool. My postcard stack is filling again after St. Jude. So we got to get to writing some postcards here pretty soon. I guess I missed out. Well, it's not over yet. It's the 25th, but Inca Rhino has a few days left. I've definitely got a lot of Inca Rhino cards and letters. Oh, who sent me this one? I didn't know Eric. Does Eric Gamma? Is Gamma here? I think one of y'all sent me this. Yeah, Dragon Drawer sent me this. Apparently, Gamma has these postcards, and that is like the sickest thing ever. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Good grief. These are amazing. I didn't know Eric had these. Does he? Like, this is the sickest card ever. Dragon Drawer knows me well. Like, I need like a stack of these. Or figure out who the artist is. So, Amarillo Stationery has these. Does he have them online, or was it like in person? It's unbelievable. So yeah, desk mat version. That would be sick. If you want to show that photo with Florence the Egg on it, feel free. So check this out. So Derek won the final Breakfast Buddy image. I mean the final Breakfast Buddy, Florence the Egg. And put it in the notebook. That's the way to do it, chat. So that was the end of the line for the Breakfast Buddies. Is now forever placed in the notebook. Did you ever find out who sent you the one with the pin stickers? I don't think so. I don't think they've ever made a claim. Where did I put that in here? I was looking for that the other day. Someone was asking me about it. Did I put it in here? I gotta figure out where I put it. Because I thought it was in here, but it's not. So stupid in the best way possible. Aren't pin stickers a sugar turtle thing? You mean like stickers of pins? I think there's a lot of people that make them. Like of a sticker of a shape of a pin. Finally got a Skogsy Helvetic caps. Got a blacked out version. Oh, sick. That sounds amazing. Yeah, stickers of pins. Yeah, a lot of people do those. I think Inky Converters does them. I think Stationary Universe does them. I like those. I have an 823 one somewhere. All right, y'all have 1 minute left on these A5 covers. Coffee Monsters has some. Yeah, a bunch of people do pin stickers. Stickers of pins, which I think is cool. I love seeing like just like the Hello Tello does them. Yeah. John Tello's are very cool with the I like the little glass finials. I've actually sent some of those. He always sends stuff for the St. Jude raffle, and he always has some stickers of his own pins in there, which is great. Yeah, Hello Tello stickers are great. I really love the little Milli Fiore stickers. Such cool detail. He prints all those of his own. You're digging the quilt colors? Me too, Voluptuous Villain. I'm gonna have to A5 a notebook to use this one that I got. All right, exclamation point waffle. Last call. A5 notebook size. So like this big. A4 is the big like 11 by 9-ish pad. All right. This giveaway is closed. Bam. Oh, did Tainting Crimson get in? Who could say? Who could say? All right, let's pick a winner. Bam. Fiendor! Fiendor! Yeah, so that would be A4 sized. Fiendor, you win. Yay. All right, you got to pick one now. Do you need me to show you? So you have this one, I say is more purple leaning with the flower trim and the purple felt interior. And then this one is the circles one with the blue and the gold interior. It was hard to pick. Purple one, please. So that will be this one. Okay, got it. Now you have to pick a dinosaur buddy. So we have Stega, Dino, and Brawny. Do you have a favorite dinosaur buddy? We still have one more of these to give away. We'll do this one other day this week. Let's set this in here. Thank you again, Tracy. Fiendor, Dino. Okay. Got it. All right, email me, hello@pinaddict.com. I am shipping today. So if you want to get this, I should be able to get this out today. Got it. Awesome. Thank you again, Tracy. This is like the best. It was really, really cool stuff. Oh, let me put some cards in here. Let me do this one. We'll do a random one. Oh, 2 stars. I'm going to give you both stars. There we go. Got some stars. Put that on here. Put these here. Get this all done up. Okay. And then I've got the stickers already in the bag. We'll get that up later. Okay, cool. These are not for sale. These are just done by like an amazing friend of the community. The zebra ballpoint. Let's look at the Bungu box as well. What are we doing here? Okay, stop. All right, we got to look at this together. This actually made me stop. What are we doing? Let me refresh this. Stop. Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? We ready? Sinister Grackle, 5 months of subbing. Let's go. Oh, that's it? That's okay. Do the price on the other ones. No chat. Although it does look like a Darth Maul helmet. Oh, that's not a good refill. That's the bait. That looks like is that a gel version? It might be a gel version. It looks like the oh, is that a ballpoint? That fits the classic. What is this? That fits the classic. No. Come on, man. What are we doing? Here you go. This is what we're going to do. If you're interested in that pen, may I suggest this one for $14 and has a better refill. May I suggest? Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Okay, sure. I'm going to put a heart on it just so I don't lose this. Sarasa Grand is so good. Yeah, this pen is almost $400. The Zebra. It is called the Zebra. Flagship model. Sorry, that was a misspeak. It's maybe more accurate. Flagship model Hamon completed after 3.5 years of development, chat. A ripple body with a shaved over an hour on each piece. So that's manually done somehow. Clips that only sync quietly when writing. Completely hand-assembled refills that only completely hand-assembled refills that only in-house meisters are allowed. Hand-assembled refills that only in-house meisters are allowed. An aged chip that delivers the best writing taste from the moment you open it. That's a translation issue. Nothing fancy, but I know the moment I touch it. That was sexual. This is a problem. This is not what anyone asked for. $65. The grooves around the clip are worth at least $100. I mean, if they're hand done somehow. We were waffling a felt. We're done waffling. We were doing one of the felt covers. Did you see me do the felt covers last week? Yes. So A5 notebook colors. How about, yeah, they can't even make a good F701 refill. Get out of town with this. Get all the way out. Whoever sent me that, thank you. That was amazing. This is like legitimately amazing. I will say the shape where the clip hits the waves in the barrel is kind of nice. Like right here. The clip integration's kind of nice. It's not $400 kind of nice. Have you heard of the Sailor Velio? Yes. Is that the Sakura one? Do I have that right? All right, let's look at the Bungu box. Bungu box 37. Buy this. If you want an expensive pen, buy this one. This is like $100 less. It looks like a Klingon's forehead. Yeah, it looks to me like what's the Kylo Ren's mask right? He's got the curve line. Is that his? Yeah, Kylo Ren's mask. I think I said Darth Maul earlier. The Kylo Ren mask with the curve. Yeah, if you want an expensive pen, buy this. What a great color. This would go well with my other with my other Bungu Box Fujiyama blues. Whale engraved on the cap and nib. Oh, that's kind of pretty. It's a cool engraving. Looks just like a Sailor PGS. Yeah, with a solid color. They almost should have done a Fujiyama blue. They've done a Fujiyama blue Sailor and a Fujiyama blue Pilot, and I have each of those. Is there an option to pay Bungu Box to add an extra $100 to add wrinkles? That was the Kumpu. You missed that, Evan. That was on the Kumpu. It is a gorgeous color. If this was Fujiyama blue, I might have bought it. It's because it would match. Because I already have two of them. It would match the other one. What? You can get like a beak point grind? Sick. Now that's kind of sick. Nagahara grinds. Damn. Brad, that extra orange 10.5 neural grip predates the CXE? Yeah. Not weird, probably. Yeah, this is why we don't normally. This is why I didn't charge you, and we don't sell this stuff. Everything's different. To a degree, the older grips. So yeah. Thinking of picking up a music nib eventually if I like fountain pens. So they're very wet. If you're not familiar with a music nib, they can make a very wide, wet line. So just make sure you're okay with that. Yeah, so it could be slightly off GHP. So yeah, music nibs are great. You just kind of got it, just as long as you know what you're getting into. All right, let's get to an unboxing. I think we covered all these things. Oh, one more thing. One more thing, then we'll get to it. This week's giveaway. It works good enough? Good. Yeah, we wouldn't give that to anyone who's not gonna modify, who's not cool with like modifying their stuff. I got the Lamy Flamingo colors in. So this is the blog giveaway this week. So we have the Lamy All-Star Flamingo with an extra fine nib. So that's going on there. Sounds like I'll need thicker paper. It's not the thickness. You just need like a good type of paper that can handle the ink. So like Japanese papers are usually thin or normal sized, but they don't bleed very well. So there's a lot of different papers we could recommend. Like something easy to get is like a Rhodia paper. It's not thick, but it handles ink. That's a bumper sticker. So yeah, grip looks like a Jolly Rancher. Yeah, I hope Mike bought both of the colors. I bought both the colors too, but not to keep. To Michael mix and match the grip sections. So there you go. All right, let me step away for 2 seconds and blow my nose. It's been a feisty day, and then we're gonna get into an unboxing. Hold tight, chat. All right, chat. I don't always accept the PR emails, but when I do, they're from a letterpress notebook company. Speaking of PR emails, should I reply to Ohuhu? Chat. You found a Zento signature at Caps this weekend? Nice. I heard Van Ness had them. Had a handful of them. Should I reply to Ohu? Ohuhu PR wants me to look at them. They have fine liners. I don't know that I need the markers, but I could try the fine liners. They're kind of popular, right? I only want to reply to things that I know I'm going to use, like this. So I got reached out to by Letterpress Play, which is a letterpress shop in Austin. You got it from Van Ness? Okay, cool. So they sent me a box of, I'm thinking notebooks. They let me pick out a few things, and I just wanted some notebooks. So let's see what they got. Let's see what we got here. Very popular. Mike like them. What are we talking about? The Ohuhus? Yeah, they're pretty popular, right? So maybe I'll see if I can get some fine liners. Maybe I'll ask them for some fine liners. Because I don't know that I'll use like the alcohol markers that much. You love these guys? You're familiar with this place, Sinister Grackle? I always look through all the details. Yeah, Ohuhu are like super influencer adjacent. Which is not a bad thing. Black hasn't lasted as long, but she sure does use them hard. Nice. Okay, so let's look here. All right. Wonderful packaging. Letterpress player, top notch, yeah. Anyone that's got like a letterpress shop in-house, like I'm in. Like just looking through their site, I was like, oh, this is my kind of stuff. So they told me to pick out a few things, but I said they could send whatever. But I wanted mostly notebooks, like from like whatever letterpress notebooks they were doing. So let's take a look here. All right, the bookmark and shop info. Please note we make our products by hand with variation in print and color. Love it. We got a note here. Snail mail. Lily Bean has a big set of the markers. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, I don't think I would use the markers, but I think I might ask for some fine liners. So they do a lot of cards and gift stuff too. It's just really pretty work. So we won't show the notes. Oh, okay, we can show that. That's very sweet. I mean, when you have like every little aspect of what they send is all like hand done in some way, that's kind of nice. Their own printed cards, printed stamp. Okay. Random kit. Classic field notes and some pen. Is it screw off? Screw off. Just looks like a standard refill. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is a gel ink refill. I'm pretty certain. We'll play with that later. Let's get to the good stuff. We're familiar with this stuff. All right, set this here. Okay, now I see why they sent that. This was unexpected. We did not pick this out, chat. Now this is making sense, chat. That's sick. So, this is funny. I haven't been using a good carry notebook recently. And I've been thinking I need to get a field notes back out. And then it's weird. So Matcha was thinking along the same lines as I was thinking about the P81 26 refill. I like just a thin single, like brand Downy, I know. Or Pen Addict. Yeah. It's already got my initials on it. This feels like really nice. So I was just thinking I wanted a cover like this, or to use a small notebook, small format notebook, like a field notes again. Because I've been going out like to the tennis matches. Like I like to carry a notebook because sometimes we're waiting around and they're boring, and I like to doodle and draw. Very cool. SD Redneck, 32 months of summer. Okay, this was very unexpected, and we will run this like very, very soon. I wonder if this is a notebook that they just put together. You know, no markings on the notebook, which is fine. But now it's making sense. How does it attach? Band. Band. So you could technically put multiple notebooks in here. I will not, because I don't. This is why I don't like the Passport, because I want to make it too bulky. And this is made really almost for like a single. And I will actually put this into use maybe today. This is kind of sick. I did not expect that. Okay, cool. This is what I was looking for. This is kind of fresh. So they do these covers. I just love like the hand-drawn artwork. So this is like one of their notebooks. This will be fun. I'm looking for this. What's the embossing on the back? Grit Mercantile. I wonder if that's who does the leather. Who puts this together? Grit Mercantile. Noah and Kyle for Letterpress Play. So they do these letterpress notebooks. This looks great. What's up, Glyph? This is really nice size. So this is like, it's like a heavy cardstock cover, but the texture it almost feels like vinyl-y or something. Blank pages, beautifully made. I like this. Cool embossing. Very fun. So yeah, now I'm flummoxed because this is exactly what I've been thinking about here recently. Because honestly, it's a little bit smaller than this. I love this notebook. Like, ooh, my corner came off. Rip. I could probably reattach that. I'll have to get that re-smashed on. I can probably re-smash it. This is like a little too big to pocket. But I like using this. I use this a lot at the desk. And I'm still on the lookout for like something to carry with me. And this is good because it's not too big. I should just be able to clamp that back on. Yeah. There we go. He doesn't know his own strength. I don't even think I did anything. So I'll just clamp the edges back on. So yeah, like I just use this for random stuff. Wendy Sue notes. I've got more papers to come. What pen do you slide in that slot? Anything. It's mostly recently it's been fine liners. I took them out of here, but like I'll use pretty much anything except fountain pens, but some of the Lamy CP one works, but like I use a lot, mostly the Uniball 1F and fine liners. I can't show you what those notes say, Wendy Sue. Tempted to get a narrow setup rings for pocket carry? Yeah. What about the Kaweco Supra? I just don't dig the Supra from a size perspective. Lilliput is actually too small. Lilliput I would just throw in my pocket as opposed to even putting it in here. It's so small. So, have you got your Japan itinerary set yet? We haven't even booked the flights. Once we book we're close. My friend that's monitoring the flight said we're almost there. We're about to blow up the Death Star. Almost there. Almost there. But once we do that, we'll get into the full booking mode. How are you booking your flights? With an airline. Are you flying economy? Probably. Probably Delta Maine. Delta Maine. So, yeah, this is, this will be good, like, when I go to New York. But like for a day-to-day, I'm still looking for a pocket solution. It is a long flight. I am actually not like looking forward to that. So this will go wonderfully. All right. Very sick. Club together for a private jet. We're looking at a small upgrade to get better seats. Yeah. It's expensive. I think it's like around, the flight we're monitoring is around $1,500 a person for just Maine, which seems like fair, right? Seems totally fair. All right, thank you, Letterpress Play. I will start testing this stuff out and see. Sorry if that was a little loud. I wanted to put it back together. I'm going to get this out today and use it. Have you thought of stopping in like LA or San Fran for a night and flying on? No. I would rather just go. I don't think that would be any better, to be quite honest. I would just be anxious to get there, so it's just like, let's just go for it. Right. All right. There we go. Let me set this here. I got to pick out a notebook. I might use that pen with it to start with and see. 1,500's a lot. Yeah, it's like the one direct, like it looks like Delta out of Atlanta has one direct a day. And that looks like it. So yeah, and I just want to do one direct flight and pay for it. Are you unwilling to accept? Yes. Yeah, I don't see. That's just added risk that, yeah, we're not going to do any layovers. Some things I'm willing to pay for, that will be one of them. Like, I'll pay less for a hotel and pay more for the flight. Yeah, ATL. Yeah, I'm sure they have no problem selling that flight, right? $1,200 in NYC. So they have a $1,200 ticket, but you don't get to pick your seat. So you can get it for $1,200. Like if you go look at the flight right now, it's $1,200, but you don't get to assign your seat. And there's 4 of us, and we're gonna pick our seats. You win with a pick seat. I'm just saying, yeah, we can do a $1,200 flight, but I'm not doing that. You want to talk about stress? That would crush me. To be about to board a 14-hour flight and not know my seat assignment, just put me in the asylum now. So yeah, we're Alec. I mean, we started saving in January, so that's something I'm gonna handle. I pick my seat and the airline changes it anyway. Yeah, I mean, at least you then have something to fall back and complain about. Using points too. Yeah, I've used a lot of my points last year. Even economy hotels in Japan is good, so you're fine. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I found myself potentially going to tips again this year. If it was at the correct date, it's always been, we'd go to tips, but... All right, let's do Goldspot unboxing. We righted a wrong, chat, with this order. We righted a wrong. Allegedly, we have allegedly righted a wrong with this order. A self-inflicted wound that y'all benefited from. We have allegedly fixed that problem. We're about to find out. This was mostly giveaway stuff and the opportunity to correct the issue I had with the previous order. Yeah, why can't we have nice things, tips? Oh my god, things are falling everywhere. Why are there 3 llamis in here? I don't recall ordering 3 llamis. All right, It's all falling apart, chat. No cartoon on the invoice. Goldspot, can we work on that, please? Thank you. All right. I'm glad you're doing the work for that, Newland. Do you want to go? Are you putting together the group? What? Oh, I know what I ordered. Okay, I know what that is. All right, so this is the blog giveaway. The paper rustling ASMR is so right. Seriously, I think people hate it. Especially when I get like the cellophane wrappers. That actually bothers me. This is okay. All right, so here's the pink. Pink flamingo. You're not people. True. True. I mean, I haven't met you in person, so that you could be telling the truth. Like, I mean, is the stream scribe a real person? Who can say? Look. I've come around on the feel of the All-Star. They just feel good, chat. The light's making it slightly more reddish than it is in person. Oh, we've outkicked your mad, chat, Glyph. I appreciate that. That's good. Yeah, it's just good. Would you say on the whole it feels good? I would. I'm still Team Safari. Like easily Team Safari. This is solid. I mean, like all the bits are proper. Like all the tones match. I don't know. They did a good job. So this one we're giving away on the blog right now. You literally said there's no difference between gold and steel nibs. I said there's literally no difference between gold and steel nibs in feel for me. Big difference. So let's get the quotes accurate. I'm talking about a me situation. I think I answered the question. Someone said, is there a real difference? And I said no. So you can hang me on that all you want, but regardless of what I said, you know the meaning. So yeah, there's no difference between me. I mean, I can tell the difference, but is there a drastic difference in how the pens feel? No. I mean, I think steel nibs feel firmer. All right, here's the pine. I think it was in terms of like cost. All right, this is better. This is sick. That's insane. That's an insane green. Oh, it's on upside down. Bruh. Just let me put it on the right way. It doesn't like it until I move the sleeve. Yeah, really good. They almost, I think this is the problem when they reuse a lot of their same colors. They should have lightened the tone of it a little bit, I think. Right? It's a much stronger color than the pink, and they could have like toned it down, but I think they've done some colors. They've done some recent Lamy colors that are a little bit lighter than this that actually favor this pen more. Aubergine and jeans were better. Agree. This is a sick finish though. Like they did the refinement on these pens is just really good. The only issue I have again with the All-Star, and this is not something that normally bothers me. You're going to ding the crap out of them and scratch them and dent them. And I normally don't care about that. But for some reason, it does kind of get me with the All-Stars. Mix them. All right. It is, and I'm all about the patina, honestly. But with the All-Star, it just chews right through the barrel and goes down into the underlying. Oh my God. Please, last call. Please go on correctly. I can't get this one to line up. Nah, that's just hot. Like, look. The green barrel. Ooh, this one is a little squeegee. Yeah, the green and pink is sick. Yeah, this is what it should be. If they just did one, this would be it. This one, it's not as good. The green is too strong. Again, this is a much stronger color. Swap the clips and end caps. That's tough. They don't make it easy. This looks better. The green looks better than the pink. The green is really strong. Strong. So what's the green they did recently? Like in the past few years, that's a little bit lighter than this. It was almost like a spearminty color. That one would be a better match to this pen, I think. Do they have a matte colored line? Yes, it's called the Safari. And those come in either glossy or matte, depending on which color they're doing. It's a plastic barrel. This is an aluminum barrel. I don't have one here. But yeah, the Safari is the plastic barrel, and they do them in matte. They don't do aluminum. This is the one finish that they have. It's a little satiny, maybe not much. The other one's a different pen, so I'll show you. It's it's one of the ballpoints. Can you remove the rings? Yes. This green's gonna be the standout here. The pink looks good. Pink's a little light for me. Oh, remove the rings at the end of the barrel. Is that what you meant? You cannot. I mean, these. They made a version where you can. Boss Baker Chris bought the one with the rings replaceable. This one you cannot. That's Coven of Sandwiches is correct. So with the Safari, they do a glossy barrel and a matte barrel, and sometimes the pictures are not good. All right, pine. You can remove them on Safaris. The replacement rings one, yeah. They made a whole product with where you can just do the replacement rings. All right, let me put these back. So yeah, I'm giving away this one on the blog right now. If you are, if you want to go check that out. I noticed the other day that the Vista is actually a Safari. Yeah, pretty much so. Pretty much so. It has a different, it has like a faux metal looking finial and a silver, that silver looking hardware, but I think it's just like painted plastic. I don't think it's actually metal, but I'd have to look. It's been a long time since I've used a Vista. Because they don't make them in colors, Lamy. Okay, so those are those. So the pink one needs to go there. Okay, so the other one I bought, you did swap the rings? So this is the Noto. This is the Noto. I wanted to try it because they change the designs a little bit sometimes, and or at least I don't have a Noto with the rectangular click. Oh, that's a silent click. I wasn't. It feels good. It's very strong, but it's silent. Does this have a color name? Teal. kind of two-tony. Triangular grip, a little slick. I think this is the ballpoint refill. Let's see. Jetstream inside. Not quite. Still the M16s. How bad is the refill in that one? I do not hate them. I think they're completely acceptable standard ballpoint refills. They're not great. But I've used the M16 in a Lamy ballpoint for a while. But once you put like an M17 in there, better than the balloon, yes. The balloon has a problem. The balloon has like some type of problem. So this is just a nice solid ballpoint, right? This is a better than average ballpoint. It doesn't skip, and it's really smooth, and the tip is clean, right? It runs clean. Actually pretty good. I saw in Japan that Lamy Japan has launched is launching the Safari ballpoint in standard color, like 6 standard colors with the Jetstream refill. So I have a extra fine Jetstream refill in this one. So this is a finer refill, and it's just the best. So this is a finer, I mean, you can't really say much, but like just the lines on this are great. But it's like an $8 refill right now. I don't know if Lamy's gonna ever get them out of Japan or what, but this feels nice. This is not an expensive pen. Found my Pacific Blue All-Star. The ring there is attached to barrel threads. Yeah. It seemed pretty tight from the jump. $14. So this is a $14. Jetstream versus Uniball 1 refills, they're not comparable, right? Gel versus ballpoint, like it's hard to compare them. They're both S tier for what they do. Oh, that's interesting, Mike. That's a really, really big mall. Big popular mall right next to the hotel. That's funny. So I'll probably review this. I don't know that I've ever reviewed the Noto on the blog. Feels good. I don't love the clip. I don't like these inset clips. I think these are, I don't think these are great design. Like they're just not as functional, right? You have to like get under there and do it. So like you will always be knocked for this. But like I get it as a design element. It's just not functionally as good as like a standard clip. Yeah, the design. Yeah, this is a form over function piece, and it's just technically not good. Right? It doesn't do its job well. It looks good on the barrel, but it's not good in how you have to use the product. So. Spoke clips are fire, although they're really tight. I mean, those titanium clips are thick. What's up, Shandemic TV? Did I do that right? It is a soft click. Yeah, it is not loud at all. It's kind of creepy soft, but it's not squishy. This is a very strong knock, but quiet. Power Belly, 75 months of something. Let's go. As opposed to, what other clicks do I have around here? I mean, just your basic Sarasa. There's feedback in the form of force. There's not feedback in the form of like rubbing tactileness. It has a force to it. It is not weak. It's interesting. It's very forceful. Does anyone in chat remember the refill that fits the old school Pilot Explorer? Yeah, I had to email it to someone this week. I'll get it for you, Power Belly. Someone else emailed me this week to get that. To get that. I just don't recall it off the top of my head. It's like B and P, I think, but I can get it for you real quick. Spoke Pin Model 2 restock. I think we're working on some. By we, I mean Brian. So it's this one right here. It's that refill. So they don't show the shape of it. Oh, hold that thought. I actually might agree with you. Let me see if I got you the wrong click. No, that should be the right one. BRFN 10. Right? BRFN 30. It's this one. So I gave you the wrong link. It's the 30. It's the 30. Not that one. Not that one. This one. This is the one you want. You want this metal shorty looking one. My bad. That other one might fit. The first one I sent might fit. But I know this one fits. The metal 30. I know for a fact this one fits. This is what I use. I have not tried this one to see if it's compatible. It says these are like in the same list. I haven't tried it, so. Oh, that I saw that Craig Hill thing on my own. That was actually pretty funny. I was like, y'all spent a lot of time doing this and never just thought to ask the question. That was actually pretty funny. I enjoyed that. That was a pretty funny video. I was like, y'all really went through a lot to just not have ever thought to ask the question, huh? Yeah, they were kind of antagonistic about it. I was like, you know this exists, right? I was like, oh. Stupid. I was like, is this video gonna end? Excuse me. Just to say that it's already been done. So that was good. All right, what's next? Let's see, chat. Let's see if I did it. We have not confirmed yet. We have not confirmed yet whether... I know you don't care on clips on fountain pens. You care more on standard pens since it's pretty much ubiquitous. I mean, I think Care is doing a lot of the carrying right here. I think they're additive to standard pens because of how those pens are used off desk. There's less options without clips on standard pens for, I think, good reasons. I'm not marking the Noto down because it has a clip. I'm doing it because of the shape of the clip. And I would do that on a fountain pen. Fountain pens get knocked for clips. Narwhal Nautilus has a bad clip. For sure. All right, chat, did we do it? Lord help me if we didn't. Yeah, 100%. That's a bad clip design. It's not clip or no clip. It's clip design. Like Mark 1 does not have a clip. It's great. Some pens have bad clips, and I will definitely call it out. You got a custom 74? Great pen. It's a good one. It's a good one. Did he do it, chat? Did he do it? Yes. Yes. We did it, chat. We did it. We ordered the correct Explorer. Son of a bitch. What a nightmare. Our long national nightmare is over. Signo DX is a bad clip, not durable. Blonde Ape, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So there's also relative complaints. I don't think the DX is a bad clip. Compared to the Sarasa clip, it's a bad clip. Compared to some other clips, it might be. it's actually a pretty good clip for what it is. It's better than like the 207 clip. It's better than the G2 clip. Yeah, plastic absolutely feels different. It has, for lack of a better term, texture. This is the one. So this is the matte teal or turquoise. I think it's called turquoise. Turquoise matte. I ordered turquoise shiny. It absolutely feels different. It's not as smooth. Like the standard turquoise, it's almost glossy. It's almost like glossy versus matte. When it's really just shiny plastic. The other one. Could the Schmidt P8126 fit in the CXE? No. I don't know what pins we have that would fit the Schmidt. I wonder if one of the roadies would. So yeah, this is the one I wanted. It feels legit good. So we got that. We got that. Finally, chat. Oh, does it come with 2 cartridges? Oh, no. Oh, God. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, chat. Just give me 2 cartridges. I'm good. I get it, though. Whatever. Oh, my God. How does that texture compare with the matte Lamy? It's different. So the Lamy Safari in matte has a different density, which makes it feel differently. Also, the finish does feel slightly different. This feels smoother. That's without having one side by side to totally compare. But you also get a density with the Safari, which is something that I like. When you feel the Safari barrel, like it feels like it has a barrel wall. Not that this doesn't. This feels great. It's not thin or weak or anything. All right, we did it. We did it. Oh, I'm excited. We'll fill that up. I might just go straight up Pilot black cartridge on that. I might use the stock cartridge on that. We got this one too. I should have kept that out. Why does Pilot think you can manufacture a squeeze converter in the year of our Lord 2026? Because they think the Pilot Con 40 is the end-all be-all to all your converter problems. So this is the matte coral. So we'll give this one away on the blog. I already gave y'all one, chat, so you don't get another one. I'm just kidding. I love you. But this looks good. It's closer. The picture. Omni Digital Check with the raid. Thank you, Omni Digital Tech. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in, guys and gals and peeps. We're talking about pens. We are talking about pens, currently fountain pens. So hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream today. Can we get a shout out to Omni Digital Tech? What were y'all doing? What were y'all doing on stream today? But I appreciate you. You like pens? You're in the right spot. You are in the right spot. I literally talk about pens for a living. So I got these at Goldspot. So hi, I'm Brad, aka the Pen Addict. I talk about pens. I review pens. I podcast about pens. I stream about pens. You love a good pen? What's your favorite pen? Do you have a favorite pen? Hot take, the Pilot Squeeze Converter is pretty good in non-demonstrator pens. Are you sure about that? Are you being held hostage, Mafia Geek? Are you being held hostage right now? I think Mafia... Can someone check on Mafia Geek? Yeah, they're pretty much... Any Pilot retailer will have these now. This is the... This is a new stock edition. So any Pilot retailer should have these. I got them at... The ones I did a mistake on were from John Goals, and then I had to do a Goldspot order. So I got these at Goldspot. All the Pilot retailers have them. Favorite pen right now is the Elwood Pocket Master. Get out of town, Jesse. Get out of town. Brad, what ink is in your Nagasawa Moet? I use the Sailor Nano Black cartridges. And that's all I've used in that pen so far. And it's really good. So I just use the Sailor Nano Black. Is that the same color as the Pilot Light of Teal? Yes. So you can see I've been using this up. So that's the Sailor Nano Black cartridge. So anyone that came in with Omni Digital Tech, number one, thank you. Number two, if you have any questions, fire away. Fire away. We're always down for questions here. So yeah, we're gonna have to re-ink this. Like I would put this cartridge right back in. It's got a ways to go. It's an extra fine nib, so it's not running out that fast. Just absolutely adore it. Elwood's got something coming up soon. Never seen a squeeze converter? You don't need to. Your life is better by not having seen a squeeze converter. I'm going to show you one, though. So you take it. So it's just like this, right? It used to be called the Con 20. They don't call it that anymore. Con 20 had a different build. Hey, may I ask where your desk mat is from? Yes, exclamation desk mat, and be prepared to be disappointed. We're going to have to change our command. So my friend Susan, if you type exclamation point desk mat, is at Mintlotica, and she just went out of business. Yep. So Susan is a long time friend of mine. The best. And yeah. Yep. So this is a squeeze converter. You literally put it in like a cartridge, right? Dip it in the bottle and then start basically pumping to fill. I don't know why all the hate for the squeeze converter. It's easy to use and holds a good amount of ink because it's worse than the converter. I mean, it's worse than a cartridge. And I'm not saying the Con 40 is any better. She's closing out everything. Yeah, so now's the time. If you want anything from Susan at Mintlotica, this is it. So it is a wrap. Canbert, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I changed my mind. I might not put the black ink in here because I already have that in. You got it, Mango Keeps. Now is the time. Environmentally, the squeeze converter is better than cartridges. Sure, I could apply that to a lot of things in my life. I'm just not going to be happy about it. Actually, I think I'm going to go stock Pilot Blue, to be honest. Because I have black ink in the Moet. I literally just bought 500 pens. I'm not thinking environmentally. As much as we should. What was the name place going out of business? So if you hit exclamation point desk mat, you can see the link. That's probably the best way to do it. It's called Mintlotica, but type exclamation point desk mat, and that'll be the link to it, so you can get the proper spelling. Someone hit that up for me, so Blonde Ape can grab it, or I'll grab it here in just a second. I got it. There you go. Thank you. So go to that link there, mintlotica.com. And I literally have a stack of them right here. I change them out all the time. Uh-oh. Guess what we did, chat? I forgot about this. We might use this stupid squeeze converter right now, chat. No squeeze converter because I want to Janelle. I want to know when I'm almost out of ink. Are you still in California? We upgraded, chat. We've only ever had samples. This will go good in the matte turquoise. We might have to get. Ooh, do the Con 70 fits in the Explorer, right? Oh, we're about to do this. Con 70, horrible. Prefer cartridges to the squeeze converter? Yeah. Squeeze is never okay, Brill Council. Finally, chat. It is the great ink. It is so good. All right. This is what goes in the matte, chat. My Explorer had a Con 70. S tier. S tier. All right. So, you want to see hate, chat? If you want to see hate for a product, you want to see me try to fill a pen with a Con 70 naturally. I too love the Con 70. The only way to fill it is with a syringe. I am not sitting here and going syringe everything. All right, that's what's going in here. Solved. Spill mat, it's literally this. Like, this has ink all over it. I wash these all the time. All right, let's do this last thing, and then we'll do a giveaway. I bought the horse ink. I didn't buy the orange pen, the horse pen. I pretty much syringe everything too. Or converter in the bottle. All right, that was for Carlo. I bought the Narwhal horse ink. I didn't want the pen, but it's a nice horse ink. I refuse the syringe fill because I know I never clean the syringe. I do it immediately. Syringe fill is easy to clean. I just grab a syringe. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. That's all right. This is just telling the truth. So if I go get a syringe now to fill a Con 70, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set it aside till the stream is over. Then I'm gonna take it over to the sink, and I'm gonna put my hand under here and make a little puddle full of water, and then I'm just gonna do like this and clean it, throw it back. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to get a cup. You don't have to get anything else. I just literally fill it in my hand. Done. Y'all can cancel me now, but that's how you do it. So easy. So easy. Thank you, pause. All right, Saddle Amber. Why are they bothered with the Con 70 to syringe? It doesn't hold as much because I don't have a cartridge of Yamabudo. And I'm not going to use the that's a good looking color. This is going to be a nice color. I'm not going to use the squeeze converter out of spite. And the Con 40 sucks. All right. Let's do a giveaway, then I'll fill this Yamabudo. All right, that was it. That was the unboxings. The unboxings have happened. Let me put this up. The Con 70, the underrated and most favorite feature for me of the Con 70 is the added weight and balance it gives the pen, as Scoggs was saying. That's the feature of the Con 70. So, all right, let me set this aside. Let me find something to give away. You don't have an Explorer? Is that code for you want me to give away this Matte Explorer? You missed last week. I gave away an Explorer last week. I can't give this one away. We will give that away on the blog. Let's find... Brad, get a Mahjong A2 converters? I'm good. I know it fits. I know it's like the good Con 50 style. I just can't be bothered. I probably have some, honestly, laying around that I don't even know. Stash of Con 50s may be one of my most precious fountain pen accessories, right? How do I, the lover of Pilot, not have any Con 50s? I just assumed I had plenty, and I literally have zero. It is what it is. All right, I owe y'all something nice from last week. We didn't do the Spoke giveaway. Or we didn't do a second Spoke giveaway. The Iroshizuku cartridges are beyond expensive. Facts. But if you can get it and review it, you might help the community see an alternative. What if I don't want them to see a Mahjong alternative? I'm okay with that. They can do that on their own. I'm just telling you how it is. Right now, so this is a CX. It had a bad clip on it. So I'm going to give y'all, whoever wins this, I'm going to put a new clip on it. Redact the pen from all photos and review the converter only. No, I'm fine with the Mahjong converter. I just don't care. So I'll put a new clip on here. So this is CX. God, this is a good looking pen. Cyan, matte knurled, grip, G2, 0.7 it should be. Refill. So yeah. So I just need to put a clip on this for whoever wins this one. So we'll do that. I'll give you a choice of clips when we give it away. Where are we at here? Is that a 10.5 grip? Yes. All right. Boom! Exclamation point waffle! Exclamation point waffle! Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States or ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. I have some turquoise anodized clips, and I have black, silver, and gold. So we'll see what y'all want. Whoever wins, I'll let y'all pick out a clip. Let me go get a syringe real quick, and we'll make a mess. Be right back. Oh, let me get a Con 70. Let me ensure this fits. The Con 70 definitely fits, right? It's got to. I mean, this is a long barrel. Yeah, it fits. Yeah, it fits. Okay. It has to. Yeah, feels good. So this is basically like my Aquamarine CP1 setup where I used Cheshire Cat. In the blue pens, I like pink inks. So this is kind of perfect. So the Con 70 is great for its size, but it's crap for filling. This is how you fill it. Like you put it in here, and then you're just sitting here pumping it. And it's just annoying. For the spoke pencil 8, is the groove size closer to the micro groove that was on some Rhodey XLSs? Yes, but it's grippier. The spacing's a little bit wider, so you actually get a slightly more bite into it, if that makes sense. Like the micros on the Rhodey XLs can be smoother, if you're tracking me. I find the pencil groove grips to have some bite to them where you can actually like lock in. All right, let me go get a syringe. Are the grooves deeper than on the pencil? On the pen? I will have to get back to you. I don't know for sure. Maybe? It would make sense that it has a little bit more bite to it, is what I'm calling it. All right, so y'all aren't confused. This is what we're giving away. Spoke, click, CX. And then I'm going to add a clip to it because the clip on this one was bent. Put on your gloves. I don't have them in here. I took them out to the shipping department. And I actually, now that I take that back. We do have them in the closet. Should I go get my gloves? I guess we do have a couple minutes. I'm not getting my gloves. You don't even know what you're waffling for? I literally just said it, Dally. I'm just kidding. Spoke CX. Beautiful pen. Please do. I know. It's actually kind of a thing I should do. I'm not getting the gloves. Not today. Not today, Satan. All right. This is like a we just like got prep surgery prep or something. Should I go scrub in? All this for like a $28 pen. Should we go scrub in? All right, syringe tip. The raffle did begin! Exclamation point waffle. We're waffling this pen, not this pen. This pen's way more expensive than this pen. It is some good knurling. Stubby tip syringe, if you're new. Optimistic size of paper towel. This is way larger than I would normally do. Normally I do half. Does a CX stand for something? Yes, so C is for click. X is for the longer version. So there's a C that holds the Parker style refills, and then the CX holds the G2 refills. And then we have a CXE that holds the Energel refills. Is that, Tyler, did you just get home? Yeah. Okay. My son's home. That's what we were working at. Neither one of us heard him until he was like barging in the house. So I don't know how good security is around here, to be honest. I didn't know Novelor made their own inks. What do you think of them? I've literally never tried one. So this will be my first. I don't think I've ever tried one. I don't recall ever trying one. Gloves unnecessary? True. All right. So we just take this, pop it in here. You don't have to fill this up too much, right? That's actually way too much right there. One thing you do want to do with the CX is I do like to try to get it around the little piece here. And then you fill it up. It's got a little cartridge length situation here. Oh, that was like exactly the right amount. Sick. And then we just put it in here. And then, chat, it's not going to write immediately. Con 70. Is that what I say? CX. Did I answer your questions, Gogsy? I think I did. So we'll just put that here for a second. And then to clean those cartridges, you get this, fill it with water, and just spray it up in there. Have you seen the spring-loaded syringes? I have one. They're pretty cool. I can't break mine down. I wish I could like take the unscrew it and make it shorter. It's like this long in the bag I keep in here. But yeah, I have one. I think I have a Moonman one, but I think they're pretty generic and can get whatever. So this will be writing in just a second. Pilot is one of the easier flow first inking pens if you're not dipping it into the ink, like with a cartridge or converter. I dislike the spring-loaded ones. They don't have a flange to grab. True. Now that you say that. Do I ever grab the flange? I don't ever grab the flange. What if you're not a flange grabber? Who knows? Who knows? Like, I've never used it like this. Ever. Just dip the nib? Yeah. But pilots are so good, I bet it's already writing. But yeah, you can just dip the nib in there and get it going. Helps it flow. Novelor inks are pretty good. I have a great writing feel. The flow's a little iffy. Okay, I'll have to try. They're also pigment and waterproof. Certainly this isn't. Does it say? I wouldn't expect it to be. We'll test it. Look at that, chat. It's no mess. No mess. All right, we're giving away this pen. Oh, gosh. 30 seconds. 30 seconds left to enter for that. Yeah, like literally already writing. Pilot is like the best at getting the flow going. S tier Oroshizuku ink. Brilliant. Boom. Brad, I'm wrong about what? I mean, I'm wrong about a lot of things, but what? This is a fine nib. Quite the professional. What did I do now? I try not to be professional. I'm concerned when you start calling me professional. All right. Z tier. Oh, Yamabudo. Oh, because you're an Akibi homer. Akibi's. Why can't Akibi be S tier also? I'm just saying in the range of. Okay. In the range of Pilot Oroshizuku inks, yeah, I put Yamabudo at S tier. In the world of inks, all inks, Sailor Manyo Akibi is S tier and Yamabudo would be A tier. Does that help? Both of those things can coexist. I'm the only bleeping professional here. Giveaway's closed. This is Michael. Very specifically, I made a mistake the first time I ordered this. There is a turquoise Explorer and there's a turquoise matte Explorer. This is the matte. It's a new one. So you want it. I ordered, the first time I did it, I ordered turquoise, thinking it was the matte version. It's a beautiful pen, but this is the one I wanted. It has to say matte on it. And they put, like, when I ordered them, they put them all on the same page. I was like, oh, cool, turquoise, click. And it was the wrong one. All right. Let's give this other pen away. Where is it? Did I close the giveaway? All right, there we go. Montblanc Plural Green to Pannonia Fairy Tale. Ooh, sick. All right, let's pick a winner. Magical Quill. I like saying Magical Quill. You got a Magical Quill now. This is a magical pen. This is a magical pen. Do I have pictures of the clips here? Wait, what? Yeah. Let me, Magical Quill, pay attention here. I need you to pay it. I need your full undivided attention. Let me see if I have this. Might not, because we don't offer this anymore. I don't have clip pictures. All right, if you can picture in your head a clip for this. Do you want a silver clip, a black clip, a gold clip, or an anodized rainbow clip? Can you picture? Like, if you look on the site, it doesn't have a picture of them all. Right, like, that's a silver clip. That's titanium, you can't have that one. That's a black clip. If it were me, I'm going silver or rainbow. But you can pick whatever you want. And that's the least important question I'm going to ask you. Whoops. I can just pick for you. Yeah, silver will look great. Silver is what I had on this before, but it was bent. So yeah, okay, silver it is. Here's the tough decision. I got silver for you. You got to pick a dinosaur. Stega, Dino, or Brawny. That's way harder than the clip. Way harder than the clip's decision. Stega, let's go, Stega. Okay, Magical Quill. Email me, hello@penaddict.com, with your shipping address. So this is Magical Quill. And then we're going silver clip. Got it. Yes. All right, send me that email. I should be able to get this out today. We might do a shipping stream this afternoon. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I just need some tunes and some visitors. I don't think I have an overwhelming amount. I think I have a properly whelming. I did most of them this weekend, but then I needed some parts. So I do have some more to do today, which I normally don't ship on Wednesdays, but we're behind a little bit. And I have some mistakes I have to fix. So maybe we just crank the tunes and do some giveaways. We'll see. TBD. I'll bring my laptop. Finally ordered a Model 8 in blue colorway. I'll be watching. Nice. It's such a good color. All the Model 8s, I mean, I'm talking about my own stuff. Do you ship as fast while streaming? No. Definitely not. Which is one reason I would actually do it today, because I don't feel overwhelmed with the volume I need to get out today, right? If I had like a stupid amount, sometimes I just can't do that. Raid your own stream into the shipping stream. I'm going to eat lunch first. Is my laptop charged? Yeah, my laptop's charged. So, all right, Magical Quill, that's you. Put that there. All right, cool. All right, we actually got to everything I wanted to get to today. Does streaming make it more likely that you will ship when you don't want to? No. Owing people product for money they've already given me makes it more likely that I will ship than anything. Just so we're clear. No. Shipping is very important. Got my purple Model 8 yesterday. Love it. Really want a lava black one now. Nice. We'll see. I don't know what's on the radar for those. Streaming is just a nice to have if I'm feeling frisky when I'm shipping. It depends on how much I want to focus when I'm shipping or if I want some company. Is really it. Shipping like it's your job, it's almost like it's my job, right? It's not the money, it's the owing people, right? I take that pretty seriously. If people have given me money, I would like to send them their product as soon as I can. Because we don't do it every day. Because like there's already like built in like days where we don't ship, right? So it's less that I'm getting money and more that I have your money and you don't have your product. That's the greatest incentive. Not to make the money, but to give you the product you've paid for is the best way I can put it. That's the feeling I have. So, hey, buddy. What are you doing? You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Uh-oh. Have I closed all the giveaways? Let's... Fuzzy boy. Oh, I might have to bring the shipping manager out. Oh, man. Do I have to work today? What do you think? This is actually the best incentive to work. Huh. You ready to be the boss of me today? Yeah. He said, let me down, let me down. Mm-hmm. Let me down. All right, what else do we need to talk about today? Anything else? What's today? Wednesday. Feels weird. This is the first stream of the week. So we might... I kind of owe y'all a stream, don't I? Since I couldn't stream yesterday. I can make it up to y'all this afternoon. We'll see. Break some streaks. I'm leaning towards doing it. Because I'm going to do it in about an hour. You feel better now seeing Toby? Me too. Even though he's going to go boss me around yesterday. GHP. Twitch breaks streaks on its own. True. Twitch is Twitch. Twitch be twitching. So let's see. Tomorrow is podcast, then stream. What are we going to do tomorrow? We'll have to figure out something fun to do tomorrow. Maybe getting back into the postcards. Something like that. Make it up with a stream that doesn't have a giveaway? True. Hey, I try to make it up to you with products. I can bribe y'all. I just lost the cap on an FC Model 20. How did that happen? What's up, Schmeblin? Did you go to the California show, Schmeblin? Looked like a fun time. Yeah. All right. I think that's going to be it. You only made it on Friday, but it was fun. Nice. Love to hear more about how you're taking your inks this year. That's actually a good conversation. I was thinking yesterday or this morning. We need to do a big Closet of Doom ink closeout. Make it up with that face. It's getting gray. Have you done any, say, a $50 purchase kit for the year type of thing? No, but that's a great idea. Pilot Explorer. That could be the pen. But yeah, I'm always down for that. It's probably going to have a Kakuno, a Moramon, some kind of ink. Who knows? I'll do it in here. I'll bring the inks in here in like batches and do a audit. That honestly I could be tempted to start that tomorrow. We'll see. What about the 100 and sell-off update? God, I keep forgetting to do that. It's all sitting right here. But I don't update on that stream. Update that on stream. I just need to get it done. It's ready. I at least need to do this part and then do like a second part later or something like that. Is there a nib donor for the Pilot Steel Italic these days? This is the Plumix. The Plumix should still be available. That's the one. Is the Nakaya part of the sell-off? Which Nakaya? You never know. Yeah, Plumix. The orange one, no. Nope, you're still interested. Gotcha. It's hard to find the Plumix. I knew they did the penmanship. The penmanship doesn't seem to be a thing, and that was a great one. But the Plumix is where you get your CMs. If they still put it on your calendar, you would think I had an area to do that. And it's kind of funny how sometimes like that kind of thing I forget to write down. All right, let's wrap it here. Let's go hang with Eric, who is drawsing. If you're not familiar with Eric Draws, Eric does some of my emotes, does just some of G's Crafties emotes, and is all around fun hang. So I am 75% likely to shipping stream. It keeps getting higher the longer we go. I think I got this. I think we got this. All right, hey, thank y'all for hanging out. This was a fun stream. I hated that I missed yesterday, but hey, life happens. I should be back this afternoon. If I'm not back this afternoon, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon for the stream. But I think I might see y'all later. All right, go say hey to Eric. I'm gonna raid and run. Go eat lunch. The sooner I eat lunch, the sooner I go shipping. So maybe see y'all in a little bit. Bye.